Former U.S. President Lyndon Johnson said, "What convinces is conviction. You must believe in the argument that you're advancing." Welcome everyone to World Class Wednesdays. Today's lesson is champions hold strong convictions. One hallmark of world-class performers is their level of conviction in who they are and what they do. Champions' beliefs and convictions are so strong that it's contagious. Professional performers who passionately believe in their convictions have the power to influence people and change the world. The great ones are easy to recognize. You can see it in their eyes and hear it in their voices. The famous minister, John Wesley, is a great example. Historians say Reverend Wesley's conviction and passion was so strong that when he spoke, it was as if his soul was on fire and people would travel from miles around to watch him burn. Now, champions aren't passionate about everything they see. They go to extraordinary lengths to discover where their deepest passions lie, and then they turn their flame of desire into a blowtorch of healthy obsession. Average people usually don't invest the time necessary to discover where their passions lie. Instead, amateurs tend to implement distractions that are entertaining at best or a way to shield themselves from failure at worst. These distractions include television, spectator sports, hobbies, and food and substance abuse. It's far easier to boo and cheer a multi-million-dollar athlete than it is to become one. Generally speaking, amateurs are spectators in the game of life, and it all begins with their lack of desire to discover their convictions. Your action step for today is to, on a scale of 1 to 7, with 7 being the most, rate how much conviction you possess about the importance of your work. If you answered less than 7, what can you do to boost your level of conviction? And in closing, here's a great illustration on the power of conviction from the late Steve Jobs.
While Jobs pursued his Mac mission, he needed a more orthodox chief executive to run the company, a respectable face who could sell to corporate America. He chose Pepsi-Cola executive John Sculley. Sculley refused. Leave Pepsi for a 4-year-old company that had been set up in a garage? Are you serious? But it was hard saying no to Steve Jobs.
And then he looked up at me and just stared at me with this stare that only Steve Jobs has. And he said, "Do you want to sell sugar water for the rest of your life, or do you want to come with me and change the world?" And I just gulped, because I knew I would wonder for the rest of my life, what I would have missed.